everyone. Oops. How's everyone doing? I hope you all saw the title. I'm just tagging some people. Just give me a minute, y'all, and then I'll start talking. If you're watching the replay, just skip to like about 5 minutes or something. Okay. Since I can only tag 50 people, I'm actually looking for people that are already online. So, okay. Oh, hey, y'all. Hey, ladies. Yes, you're going to talk about this. Oh my God. Listen, Maria Fleming is my sister, y'all. Oh. Thank you, Irene. Okay. So the title is Stop Sending These Men Your Pictures. Okay? Stop. And I don't care if you're fully clothed. Even if you're fully clothed, don't do it. And I'll tell you why. This is going to be a short video. So hopefully we can do it under 20 minutes. All right. Back again. Oh yeah, that's I'm working today, girl. I'm working. Okay, I have some videos that I have to edit. But anyways, the topic today is don't send these men your pictures, and I'll tell you why. And again, even if you're fully clothed, listen up. I don't care. But most importantly, do not, under any circumstances, send nudes. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it. It is not worth it. I promise you. You may end up regretting it at some point in your life. All right? Please don't do it. All right? Let's talk about the fully clothed photos. And I'll tell you what type of photos that you can send to a man. All right? Do not send fully clothed photos either. If you have an Instagram account where you have pictures up there, and he's following you on Instagram, you don't need to send him any photos. If he knows what you look like, or he met you in person, you do not need to send him any photos either. Okay? Because I guarantee you, if you have an online presence, he already have your photos in his phone. You do not need to take photos or send new pictures for him. You do not need to take lingerie photos, none of that stuff. If you send your nudes with your face on it, you're a clown. That's a good one, Emily. Yeah. If you don't even send photos with your face cut off. Don't. Because sometimes all a man needs is a photo to start his day. Okay? He'll be like, send me a photo. Do you know men have a ritual when they're getting ready for work in the morning? Like, we'll get up, have coffee, do our hair, our makeup, and start our day. Men usually masturbate before they leave for work. Okay? Why are you giving them free masturbation material? Sometimes all they need is a photo. They don't even need to take you out on a date. They just need a photo, and that's it. Do you all understand this? Don't listen to them excuses. I need to make sure you're not a bot. I need to make sure you're really you. Same goes for video calls. Don't do it. Yeah, because they can screenshot the video call. Okay? Don't do it. Because reason number one, you are their jerk of material when they start their day in the morning. Okay? And maybe before you, if you're lucky, you might be the jerk of material before you go to bed. Okay? You don't want to do that. They know exactly where to find those images. You do not need to be giving them these images for free. Okay? If you're out there sending men your photos, you need to start charging them. Okay? And let's say like, oh, well, I'm a good girl. I'm not sending any nude photos. I'm fully clothed. Let me tell you something. He has a bunch of photos of a bunch of girls that he's been talking to for the past 5 years. He got all their photos on his phone. You are not special. Have you ever been through a man's phone? Some of the things you will find in a man's phone will shock you. I mean, recently we found a phone, and my husband knew the guy, so his phone was open. The guy didn't even have a lock on his phone, but this was like this guy was super fat, you know, probably didn't have a girlfriend. There was so much porn in that phone, porn and videos of naked women with everything outside, even the punani too, on that phone. He don't know none of those kids because we know he never met none of those kids. Obviously, he got that on the internet. But I guarantee you, if he starts talking to that girl, he's going to ask her to send him photos and videos. All right? Even if you send photos with your fully clothed, you are not special because he has a bunch of photos in his phone of other girls that send him photos. He is not dating those girls. He probably didn't even take them out to dinner. Probably never took them out on a date. Because usually these men are online, and it happens in real life. Like, they will meet you in real life. They will know what you look like and still ask you for photos. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. You are not special. The only way to stand out nowadays is to not give these men what they want. That's literally the only way to stand out. Because they're going to be like, why didn't she give me what I wanted? I asked nicely, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, don't give them what they want. Don't do it. Because if your needs are not being met and if you're not getting what you want, why are you giving people what they want? Why are you doing that? Agatha said, last time I went through a man's phone 8 years ago, I threw it out of the window. 20 feet. Oh my God. What? What happened? Yes, a dude asked me for a photo. I said, sure, you know what I took. I look like you know what I look like? I told him he needs to go to Specsavers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know what Specsavers is. Real tea. These men are getting off while you're talking on FaceTime, but nobody's ready to talk about it. Yeah. They'll be on the phone texting you. Okay, if a man is texting you only at a certain time, that's probably the time that he goes and sits on the toilet. He's texting you while he's on the toilet taking a shit. Okay, he's already scrolling through your stories on Instagram while he's taking a shit. Like, why are you even giving him more material? Okay, but you know, he wants a photo that nobody else saw a photo just for him. No, don't do it. Do not send him any photos, even if you're fully clothed. Don't do it. Okay, so this is what you do. You tell them, oh, we'll take a photo. I'll take a photo when we meet. We'll take a photo. Don't worry. We'll meet and then you will take the photo. You can take the photo yourself. Tell them that. And when you go on the date with them, you take the photo. You make sure he puts his ugly ass there. Okay? You take the photo of him. You and him together. Don't let him take pictures of you. You say, don't worry. You take the photo, your phone, and you get him there. You smile, you take the selfie, and that's the photo you send him. So every time you send him a photo, it has to be a photo with you and him in it together, so that he associates you whenever you send a photo with him. Do not send him a photo of you and yourself alone in that photo, because he doesn't see, first of all, they don't see us as humans. He doesn't see you as anything special, because he has so many photos of other girls on his phone that he already forgot about. Don't send him like, y'all, am I making sense here? Because I mean, like, stop doing it. Don't send them any photos. Do not send them your photos, even if you're fully clothed. Because when you do that, you are still not special. Oh, I'm a good girl. I'm not going to send him any news. No. If he needs a photo that bad, you take a photo with you and him in the photo. Period. Okay. I mentioned this a couple years ago. Yes, I did. I figured out my boyfriend was seeing all those girls during his business trips, saw all the pics and messages. Oh, wow. I happened to see old man casket ready, sat next to me at Apple store full of naked women in his computer. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, and some of those naked women are not pictures that he found on Google or Pornhub. Those pictures that he accumulated were pictures that he accumulated over the years from talking to women on the internet, or even women that he met in person and he asked for a photo. Don't do it. Do not send lingerie photos. Do not send bikini photos. If you already have those on the internet, that's fine, because everyone else gets to see it. He's not special. He wants to feel special by you sending a photo just for him, and then it just goes into his phone to be there for God alone knows how long, with other bitches that he got photos from. You see where I'm coming from? Okay. Yeah, give him your phone. Give him your phone, let him take the picture, and take the picture with your phone. If you want to be the Madonna, don't send pictures if you don't want pictures saved to another lady's naked pic. Next to another lady's naked pic, like you don't want that. Hey, Kelsa. Kelsa said, I wouldn't even send naked pics to my husband. If he wants to see me naked, he can come home. Yeah, my husband doesn't have any naked pictures of me on his phone. I would never. And that's my husband. If he wants to see me naked, he knows where to find me. I'm not going to feed into that nasty habit that a lot of men have, where they just sitting going through life collecting a bunch of photos. Sometimes they don't even look at the photo. The photo is just there on their phone. You're not special. Like all my dates, when they want a photo, I put them in, sit next to me, and I take the photo with me and them, and that's the photo they're going to get when they ask for the photos. I don't even send them the photos that I let them take of me, just of me. I send the photo with me and you. So when you're looking at a photo, you see your ugly ass there, and guess what? You associate me and you together in that photo. Dumbass. When I was online dating, some men would stop talking to me because I wouldn't send any photos. Good. Super important theme. I will listen when I am alone. Okay. Yes, this is making a lot of sense. Okay. Kat said, I get so annoyed when I'm asked for pics. I really don't blame them for trying, but I still get irritated. I don't blame you, but I don't give it to them. Because as soon as they get that pic, okay, they're going to jerk off to it. And then the pic is just going to be in the phone next to another bitch picture. And you got to remember, ladies, this is your image you're talking about. Like, you do not know what kind of intention some people have. You know, so like people like me that post pictures online, I have to make sure that I'm protected spiritually, you know? Your pretty face next to his ugly ass will prevent him from jacking off. They don't even want to look at themselves. A lot of men don't even look at themselves in the mirror when they're getting ready to leave the house. Some men will share the photos, send them to men and women. Yes, I have guys that have told me their friends share pics. Yes, they always do. They always do, because you have that one friend that you tell everything. They have that one friend that they share everything with. Every little solid details. Snapchat filter it too. Yeah, like I would put on the Snapchat filter, those ridiculous filter that gives them lashes. And I send the picture and they're so annoyed, like I don't care. I use the one that gives them lashes and makeup. They be there with the lashes on. They're lucky it's not the dog filter. These men collecting women's pictures like Pokemon cards. I know. Like, listen, every guy that I've been on a date with that wanted my picture, I take a photo with them and I always use a Snapchat filter. So people will know it's a Snapchat filter. Like the one, like, my favorite is the Chow filter. That one, that's the one I love to use when I take a picture with them. Like, y'all. Anyways. She said you ain't never lied. No, I don't lie about that stuff. Hey, Esmeralda. Girl, I missed that meeting on Sunday, girl. They want the validation. Yes, they want the validation. Absolutely. Yeah, put as ugly as, like, most of them, these men don't really know how they look. They think they're cute, but most of them are just average. Christina said, I love this topic. And I said, even if the man won't spread the pictures intentionally, hackers or workers at a cell phone repair can get access to exactly to your photos. It's just not worth the risk. They can see you in person. No need for the photos. Absolutely. And listen, I'm speaking from experience because I was that girl. I was that girl, stupid, sending my photos, thinking like, you know, oh my God. And in my pick me days when they were ghosting me, I would like take a cute photo and send it and be like, hey, so cringe. I can't believe I did that. I would send them my picture because, you know, to remind them that I exist. Don't do it. I've had photos, like I've had like, you know, naughty pictures of myself on my phone. That phone got stolen. After that incident with the phone getting stolen, I never took a racy picture ever again after that. And you know, if I take one and I want to share it, I don't care, I will share it, but I'm not taking that for a man. Also, a man asking for pics is already a red flag. Girl, I love how you continue to teach us about men's nature. Oh yes. I don't give them pics, refer them to my IG. Yes, send them to your IG. If they're asking for photos, send them to your IG. If you have an IG, I have an IG because, you know, I'm an influencer. So I have pictures and stuff on there. They need to go there and look at all those filtered ass Photoshop photos of me. I'm not sending you a photo. If you want to see me, you need to meet me in real life. And we're going to take a photo together. And I'm going to get that ridiculous Snapchat filter and put it on, and that's your photo. I've had men show me naked pics of other women. Be careful, ladies. These men are so... Oh my God, girl, no. That's really... Like, please, ladies, please do not... Listen, do not send any nude photos. Like, this is 2022. Nude photos need to be left where the hell it was... Where that... I do not know when people started sending nude photos, but it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Don't do it. There's so many material on the internet. They already have a bunch of that stuff on their phone. You do not need to add to their catalog of naked random bitches. You don't need to do that. I don't even care if your face is not in it. Okay? Like, I will literally Google a nude photo, cut the head off and pretend it's me. That's what I used to do. But I don't even do that. You're not getting a photo. You're not getting a photo. We're not in a relationship. I don't know if I'm going to see you again after this. So why am I sending you my photos? What's wrong with the photos on my Instagram? Send me nude women. I stopped talking to them. Girl, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that even with all these porn sites, the Google image, these men are still asking for pictures. Yeah, there's something wrong with them. Something is definitely wrong. We've all been there, yeah. Meg the Stallion said, send him a pic of somebody else's titties, but don't even want them thinking it's me. Yeah, yeah. I don't care if it's somebody else's titties. You ain't getting no damn photos. You're not getting any photos. If you really want to see me, you know how to, you have my number, you know how to ask me out on a fucking date. And, you know, someone in the group said that, I think it was you, Emily, you said that you met someone in person and they were asking for pictures and they met you in person. Like, what is wrong with these people? Like, if you listen, I have pictures of all my dates, me and them together in the photo, but I can't share it here. If y'all want to see it, let me know. I'll send it to you. You're gonna see me and my little dates when I was dating. I'm not dating right now. I took a break from that. Yeah, me and them together in the photo looking cute. Me and your ugly ass together. I'm not sending you a photo. And if you want a photo, that's the photo I'm going to send you. I'll be like, oh, don't we look cute? He'll never ask for a photo ever again. He'll never ask for a photo ever again. Like, oh my God, I like this one. We look so cute. He'll never ask for another one. You may not get another date, but I guarantee you he's not going to ask for another one. Oh, Lord. Yes. Esmeralda, are you saying what to what? Like, do you want to see the photos, girl? I'll send the photos to you. Esmeralda said, I've had men take a photo of me without my knowledge. They're so crazy. Yeah. Don't let them take your photo without your knowledge. I hate when they do that. Don't do that. That's rude. Like, if you do that to me, I will walk out of that date. I'm walking out. I'm that dramatic. Like, I'm not afraid to walk out on that date. I don't care if it's at a Michelin star restaurant. I'm walking the fuck out. Okay, like these excuses that women make about coffee dates. They're like, oh, but you know, what if you go on a date and you don't like him? You can just leave. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, haven't you walked out on a date before? Like, haven't you walked out on a date at a restaurant before? I will walk out of a Michelin 5-star restaurant. If the date is disrespectful or something like that, I would walk the F out. You don't need to be on a coffee date to walk away if you don't like the person. Like, what? I don't understand that logic. Stop making excuses for being a basic bitch. Okay, stop. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that behavior when they're taking your photos without your knowledge. It's not cute. I don't like it. They need to stop. Yeah, that's the type of men that will take no for an answer. Exactly. Ladies, I want you ladies to, because I talk about narcissism all the time, but, you know, I haven't really gone in depth, like have like an entire video. The last time I did that on Facebook was in the original group. I did it on the Patreon. So if you are on the Patreon, you know, go up there and check out the replay. If you're not, sign up. Just sign up. You can access that meeting for just $5 a month. All right. Go up there and listen to that meeting about narcissism. If a man is not respecting your boundaries, especially that early, it's a red flag. I have a video coming out on my channel soon called First Date Red Flags. I might even make a part 2, but that video is coming out this week. Okay, I'm gonna upload this replay on the channel today, but this week I'm coming out with what do you call it? A video called First Dates Red Flags. I just have to edit that video. They don't understand consent. They understand consent. They just don't care. I've also met a guy who showed me videos on his phone of ladies dancing for him. Guess he wanted to brag. Oh my God, that's crazy. But that was the biggest turn off. This is what they're doing with your photos and videos. You're sending videos too? You'll be doing the most and still out here single AF. Like, come on. That shit is not working. Because if your ass is still single, guess what? A bunch of guys have your pictures and videos on their phone, jacking off to it. Okay, I've been there. I've made the home movies, the amateur movies. I've done it, and listen, I live to regret it. Thankfully, you know that video was never leaked, but I would never do that. Like, listen to me. There was no one when I was 22 or 23 years old when that happened. There was no one that was telling me don't do it. No one was talking to me telling me this. You all are lucky that we have this community. You all have all these free resources available, and you're still out here doing the most. Can't relate. Exactly. That's a good point, Emily. If you don't want to be basic, don't send pictures. If you want to stand out in this world of hookup culture and online dating and picture exchanges, sending news or whatever, keep your legs closed and don't send no damn pictures. That's the only way to stand out. Literally the only way to stand out. And don't be nice. Be a bitch. There was a study say if there weren't laws to protect women, they would be out here, RAPIN, because I'm not going to say it, us like crazy. They openly admitted to it. Wow, that's insane. Listen, girl, that's depressing. But anyways, somebody on IG said Cinderella removed her shoe and find her prince, and you'll remove your clothes and still single. I know that. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, Maria, now we know better. I've seen a girl get expelled in the Caribbean for a leaked video of her giving head during high school. I still didn't learn. Oh wow. How did that video get out? Like, this is why you don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If there's no evidence, it never happened. Don't leave any evidence. Okay? If there's no proof, no one can prove that it happened. It never happened. Because if you are presenting a case in court and you have zero proof, that should never happen. I'm just saying, it never happened. Okay? Oh Lord, you. So, people were jealous of her. She was so smart, had to move to the US. Oh. Yeah, if people are jealous of you, they will try to ruin you. They definitely will. Yeah, lie and deny to the grave. Yo, I got a tummy. Yeah, that's really sad. Yeah, deny, deny, deny. That's what I told you all. Deny, deny, deny. If they have no proof, they cannot prove it. Even if they get evidence, like maybe a text or something, deny that shit till the fucking grave, girl. Don't be out here getting caught slipping up. Like I told you all, don't be sloppy. That's what I told you all. Okay? If you're in the paid group, you know. Oh, by the way, ladies, if you are interested in joining the paid group, I am now doing screening for people that are interested in joining. So send me a DM. When I'm done with this live, send me a DM. If you're interested in joining the paid group, let me know. We'll get on the phone, we'll have a talk. If you pass, you get to join. If you don't, you just try again in, I don't know, maybe 6 months. No face, no case. But you'll be getting a bunch of tattoos. You'll be getting a bunch of tattoos, and these tattoos it's like a stamp. That's how you can be recognized. No face, no case, but them tattoos are the proof. If you still want to send pictures, at least get paid for it. Get paid for those photos, because I'm telling you, if you pay for those photos are going to go in a special folder. Not with the other bitches. Listen, men do not respect women that they don't invest in. If they are not invested in you, they will not become attached to you. Because women get attached to men because of sex or, spending time together or whatever. If you want a man to get attached to you, you have to let him invest in you. The more he invests in you, the more he becomes attached. It's basic science. It's simple, but it's so difficult for women to implement, and I don't know why that is. No cameras, periods. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And, if you're dating men that are mature, that are used to having sex or whatever, because not these damn incels and these PUAs that are out here filming women against their will and sharing it, because that shit happens. The way that the economy is, how can you do anything free? Yeah. Stop giving men what they want for free, because let me tell you something. You give him what he wants for free, guess what? He's laughing at you. Okay? He will make you feel bad. Okay? Try to pull you down when you require provisions, or you require him to spend money on you or something like that, and he'll be like, well, what are you, a gold digger? What are you, a prostitute? But when you give it for free, he's not going out there talking about, oh, she's a good girl, she's such a nice girl, she gave it for free. No, they are laughing at you. He's talking about you behind his back with his friends, and they are laughing. And he's like, oh, she let me hit it from the back, she let me hit it upside down, and I didn't have to take her to dinner or none of that shit. I didn't have to do anything. Like, she just gave it. They are laughing at you. They are laughing. I guarantee you, they are laughing. And if a man tell you otherwise, he is lying to you. Because, of course, they're going to lie, because a man would not tell you the truth if it goes against his self-interest. Okay? Do not send photos even if you're fully clothed. They know where to find you on Instagram if they have you on social media. Women's stupidity is men's entertainment. It sure is. It sure is. Like they are laughing at you. They're laughing at you. Unfortunately, that's what they're doing. They're not saying, "Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. You know, she didn't charge me. She's not a prostitute. She's a good girl. I'd rather be a prostitute. I'm sorry. I'd rather be a prostitute than be a good girl." We talked about this on the picture, and we have remember that meeting we had. Nice girls finish last and sitting ducks. Those 2 meetings, go back and listen to them. I saw a TikTok about it, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sari. Okay, she said, I saw a picture of it on TikTok. Sorry, I saw a TikTok about it, and the lady was saying her husband was sharing her pics with his colleagues, and they were comparing their wives' post-mortem bodies. I shouldn't be shocked. Why am I shocked? Like, these men never cease to amaze. That is so tacky. That is tacky. When you understand, listen, my husband barely has any pictures of just me. Most of the pictures that we have is pictures of me and him together. My husband doesn't have a single picture of me in lingerie or anything like that. None of that. When you understand that being asked for pics is not a compliment, you'll understand that these men are not even interested in knowing you. Tell them, if you want to see me, insert your demand. Exactly. If you want to see me, take me out and we'll take a picture. That's it. Rather be the bad bitch than be the good girl. Yes, period. They are not laughing at the bad bitch. They are not laughing at the prostitutes. They will try to shame the prostitutes because like they want it for free. But then they will turn around and laugh at you when you give it for free. This is why you do not listen to men. Do not be concerned about what men want. Only be concerned about what you want. That's it. What's important is what you want, not what he wants. What he wants is a non-factor. Okay? Do not listen to advice where people saying that men don't want this, men don't like that, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to advice because what they want and what they like don't matter. We don't give a shit. Okay? You all know I don't put men on pedestal here. So if you listen to some other coach that are telling you that men don't like this and men don't like that, good for you. But don't come here with that energy. We don't do that here. As a woman who used to be a tomboy and have a bunch of male friends, I promise you they are laughing at you. They are laughing at you. It's appalling, yeah. What is the name of my lipstick? The name of this lipstick is the MAC Feel So Grand. Okay? I thought I had it on my coffee table because I was putting on my lipstick. This is the Feel So Grand Liquid Lip by MAC. This is my signature red lipstick. If you see me with a red lipstick, this is the lipstick that I'm wearing. Okay? Because usually I just wear 2 lipsticks. I wear the red or I wear like the nude one. But I don't know. I love red lipstick. I love red nails. But my nail tech is telling me like you always go for red or white. Like try something new. So I tried this. I think it's pretty cute. These nails are not long. They look long, but they're not long because I have a long, what do you call it? Nail bed. Okay? They're not long. All these women are acting like clowns just to get male attention. Sad, yeah, I know. But yeah, usually I have red lips, red nails. But, you know, I'm coming out of my shell. And I like these. I think these are pretty cute. Yeah, I think they're pretty cute. I think they're so pretty. Like, look at them. That's so cute, right? With the daisies and, yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, ladies, I mean, if you're sent photos before, that's okay. You know, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You know, you didn't know any better. But from today, if you're watching this video and you're listening from today, make that the last time you ever send a photo, even if you're fully clothed. Okay? If you have to send a photo, make sure his ugly ass is in the photo too. Period. And that's all I have to say. Unless anyone has any questions, I'll give you all a couple of minutes if anyone wants to ask a question, and then I'm out. No one has a question? Y'all, I'm live. If you have a question, ask now. And ladies, please send some hearts so people will find the video. Okay, ask them to check your pics on Instagram and grow your followers like that. Yes, that's what those girls. That's what those girls do. Like those girls that are on OnlyFans and stuff like that. They sign up to all the dating apps and they get all the men to follow them. It's so funny. These men are so dumb. It's so funny. They are so dumb. GD said, no question, but you are very pretty. Oh, thanks, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But that's a good tip. I got the fact that men send unsolicited deep pics. They think we, when a man does that, he thinks that he doesn't understand women. He thinks that we think like them. He thinks we probably touching ourselves looking at their dick pics. We are not. We are showing it to our friends and laughing. Does it bother you when women talk about having kids and you don't? No. It doesn't bother me at all. It's not even an afterthought. I knew from a young age, from as young as the age of 9, that I never wanted kids and I never changed my mind. I just knew instinctively that having kids was not in my destiny. You gotta remember when I don't want to go spiritual, but anyways, when you come into this earth, into this realm, you choose your life, and sometimes when your intuition or your spirit is leading you to a decision, it means that was the path that you already choose for yourself before you come here. So from a very young age, I knew within myself, my heart, I knew that kids were not for me. I don't know how I know this. I love kids, I love my nieces and my nephews and whatnot. I just knew that in this life, I wasn't going to have kids. I just knew it. And I'm happy, you know. I don't feel left out or anything like that. At the few times that I felt like I should have a kid, it was due to social pressure. But it's not something that I want, and I knew from a very young age. It's also a trauma response as well, because maybe I choose this life. Maybe I had to experience that trauma of being the older child and taking care of kids and babysitting and taking care of and changing diapers and stuff like that. Maybe I chose that because we choose our life. We choose our life. A lot of people don't like to hear this because this is getting spiritual. But I knew from a young age, from a very, very young age, that I didn't want kids. I knew it wasn't in my destiny. I just knew it. I don't know. I can't explain it. I just knew. These are ugly and abundant. Why would we want to see that? I know. There are only a few pretty eggplants in this world, girls. Only a few. It doesn't look good on photos. It looks offensive. Like, oh my God, like, why would you show me that? Like, why? That's what it looks like. It looks like you should call the police or something. Like, I should be reporting this. That's what it looks like to me. It's against the law. No, what's against the law? That's okay. I read that comment. So technically, you've been a mom. I guess. I'm a mom. I feel like you ladies' mama. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. I can't explain it, but when I have women message me and tell me that I changed their life, that's when I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be you ladies, you guys' mom. That's what I'm supposed to be. If I had kids, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't be here. Just think about it like with this mindset, if you know what I mean, you know. But I knew that I wasn't going to be a traditional type of wife. I knew I wasn't going to be the type of wife that was cooking and cleaning and putting her man first. I know I wasn't. And I also knew that it was my destiny to work with women. I even had a reading. Like, I remember when I was in my 20s, someone gave me a reading and they told me this, like, a really good spiritual practitioner. And she said, your destiny is to work with women. I'm a fur mom, yeah. I'm 35 and perfectly fine for just being a cat and dog mom, yeah. And a lot of people and I know some people in the spiritual community to call them star seeds or whatever. A lot of people come here to help humanity ascend. And children, having children is not in the cards for them. And then I do not want to tie myself to this realm by having kids, because I feel like, you know, if you do that, you tie yourself. So I'm breaking generational curses, and I'm one of the few women in my family, if not the only woman, that choose not to have kids. If there's someone in my family that doesn't have kids, it's because they can't have it. But anyways, yeah, I don't mean to go so deep. It's good that you knew you didn't want kids. I know some women, you feel resentful towards their kids. They can't love them. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I don't feel resentful at all. Like when women get married and they have kids, I am happy for them because I think it's cute. I like it. But I knew it's not for me. So I was part of the group with lots of kids, and they were so miserable and toxic as F. Left because of that. Oh wow. Anyways, yeah. But that's a good question, you know, like, because, you know, even to this day, I'm in my 40s. I'm going to be 43 next month, y'all. Next month, I'm going to be 43. Even at 43, I still know that, you know, and people try to scare you, like, what if you get old or whatever? I'm not scared. I know I'm going to be okay. I know I'm going to be taken care of. I know this, you know. So, but anyways, listen, if that's what you want, I highly support it. I highly support it. And you know, when I see people get married and they have kids and the family is healthy and the kids are well taken care of, I love that shit. I like the fact of being able to have kids but choose not because of societal pressure. Yeah, I never felt societal pressure. Like, I never felt bad because, you know, people are making me feel ashamed. People have called me selfish and stuff to my face and stuff like that, and it still never. Even when I think about it and I even picture myself having a kid, it just doesn't feel right. It's not my destiny. My grandmother has 6 kids and plenty of grandchildren, and no one cares about her now that she's 95. Oh, that is so sad. Let's not level down the human genome. That is so sad, Agatha. Like, I see it all the time. There are a lot of people in nursing homes that have the kids, and the kids are busy living their life. They don't have time, you know. So I know I'll be okay. I will be okay. Misery loves company. When I'm ready, I'll have 1 or 2. She said, misery loves company. Even if you don't want kids with someone, I think having intercourse with a man can change you, especially if he's dusty. That is a fact. Anytime you think you want a child, you can borrow mine. Kat, listen, your child is so adorable. Like, I feel like you have one of the best behaved child ever. Like, I've seen some kids that are real menace, okay? You have a good kid. Being called selfish as a woman is a compliment. Exactly. Take it as a compliment, ladies, because men have never lived in a time where women have put themselves first and been selfish. I already told mine I'm putting them in a home. Kids like me don't always love you back. It is what it is. Ooh, wow. Like, good. Yeah, I've seen some kids that were a menace. Like, did you all see that video with Kate Middleton and her son, the little one? He was putting his hand on her mouth. I'm like, if that was a Caribbean mom, she would have pinched him. When no one can see, like, my Caribbean mom or grandma would pinch you, sit right next to you and pinch you, and you will start, and she will pinch you so hard you will start bawling. You will behave. Like, she's like, no, don't do that. What's his name? What's Harry and Kate's son's name? What's his name? Yes, there's no guarantee that kids will care for you when you are old one day. It's sad, but that's part of the destruction of the family agenda. Yeah. Does anyone know what his name is? Kat said she really is a good kid, just a preteen. Well, yeah. When they're preteens and then they're teenagers, that's literally the most difficult time. Like, I have a friend that has a teenage daughter, and that kid is always trying to run away. She's always running away. I hate you. She tells her mom that I hate you, and then she runs away. I'm like, yeah, she's a teenager. She'll grow out of it. Okay, you told your parents that, okay. Louis, Louise is his name. Yeah, that kid looks like a little menace. I was watching that video is so cute though, but yeah, that I'm like, your mom is trying to talk to you and you put your hand over her mouth like telling her shut up, like shut up. In this day and time, I wouldn't have any child. I don't even encourage my daughters to have child or children. Yeah. Louis disgusting. He looks like a little menace. He looks like Chucky. That triggered you? Yeah. He's a kid. He'll grow out of it. But anyways, ladies, I gotta go. I've been here way longer than I anticipated. This was the La Chancla. Oh my God, like that is so Asian or Latino mom. When they take the flip flops and beat them with it. Anyways, I gotta go, ladies. I'll talk to you all soon, okay? And I'm gonna repost this on YouTube. Okay, so see you all soon and bye.